Beaches on the island, are they truly public? Good morning, everyone. My name is Mike Rennick. I'm the team lead, the senior broker of Team Rennick. We're part of that great Mangrove Realty Associates family. I have a guest here this morning, Mr. Steve Reed. Welcome.
Hey, good morning.
Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Steve is the owner and publisher of both the Longboat Key News and Sarasota City News. We're working without the videographer this week. He's on vacation, or he's actually traveling, doing some other things. So
disclaimer.
Yes, so bear with us. The noise you hear are the water, the waves kind of brushing up on the sand here. We're out on Longboat Key, we're on the beach.
Mike, this is what it's all about. You're in real estate. This is Gulf Front.
It's gorgeous.
This is what everyone loves to do in the evening, in the morning especially, is walk the beach. But there's about 10 miles of Gulf Front Beach on Longboat, and as we reported maybe a month and a half ago, there's one spot mid-key where there's a seawall that was recently reconstructed in the 5000 block of Longboat Key that juts out past the erosion, well, the erosion control line jogs around it. Okay?
So it really goes all the way out and it edges on the water.
It enters the water.
There's no beach around.
No one can
there
walk.
Used to be. We had sand. I looked at some photographs
years
this
ago,
weekend,
yeah.
Where so people public could walk around. Now we don't have that. It ends right there. There's a new owner. There's no trespassing signs on.
And the previous owner did allow people to walk across the seawall. But it was private property then, and it is now. The new owners built there's a beautiful, very well developed property on the site, sold for over $10 million recently. The seawall has been rebuilt, and when residents went out there to walk the beach during the summer, they were shocked to says no trespassing, biting dogs, private property, you're on videotape.
So we have one spot on this 10
The
miles
10
of
miles
beaches where you can't.
And a lot of residents and visitors think this is wrong. We have the right to go up there, and they're kind of been upset by it, but there was an arrest.
Yes.
It finally came to a head.
And that's why we're back with the second video, because this has to be solved. But go ahead, there was an arrest.
There was an arrest. The gentleman did go up on the private property, was confronted by an owner. They got into a tussle, and he was found by the police to be the aggressor. His cell phone was thrown in the water, but he did commit allegedly a battery upon one of the property owner's residents. And so that's kind of a sad aside, but it really highlights a very important issue. People want to walk the beach, and I'm going to give you a little Steve Reed editorialization here.
That scares me.
It should scare you.
Go ahead.
But I find that the town has to take some proactive measures here. They had the opportunity years ago when the property was for sale for under $6 million to buy it, straighten out the erosion control line, and give the people the right to access. They didn't want to spend the money. They bought the town center property instead of keeping the integrity of our beachfront. So now the town has a very expensive proposition, and they're going to bring this forward to the commission. Do we want to spend a lot of money trying to maintain a beach where a beach does not want to stay because it juts out?
Correct.
That's one option. The only other option, really, there's only two other options. One is an agreed upon negotiation with the property owner for the right for people to do it. Maybe you have to give them something.
So go ahead.
Well, and the third option is the town or someone could legally challenge the grandfathering of the seawall and the reconstruction of it.
So the issue really comes down to what I talk about is balance. How do we find something that respects the right of the property owner and also maybe allows the public to have unfettered access to the beach?
Exactly. And state, federal, and all laws are predicated on the idea that the beaches are public. The erosion control line. The erosion control line wasn't really designed to be maneuvered and manipulated around property. So we'll see what the town does and how they handle this. But one thing that's really important, people need to know it is private property. And if they do go on there, that is what it is. And you can't blame the property owners, really,
not at all. It's his right.
And so people do need to respect that, but they can pressure their town to remedy this.
So we have to find a solution, correct?
I think so, or else you're going to have a truncated beach walk.
So let's come back. Let's keep everyone up to date. Steve, thank you. I appreciate this.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back again with another edition of Out and Around with Mike. Take care, everyone.